Excellency, my role will be very brief, and first allow me to appreciate all our officers for heeding to your call to be in this meeting today morning.
We have called these officers here today to get instructions that will be presented to them and the country by our CS for Interior and National Administration, Professor Kindiki. And all I want to say to the officers is that the instructions from the President are very clear. You must and shall implement those instructions effectively, efficiently, without failure. President William Ruto, who chairs the National Security Council, has given very clear and unequivocal instructions to us that the matter of drug and substance abuse has reached alarming proportions and is no longer a social issue, but a serious threat to our national security. The government has therefore decided that this matter will be dealt with as an existential threat to the very existence of our republic because of what poison disguised as alcohol has done to our people. So let me take this opportunity to welcome our CS for National Security, Professor Kindiki, to come and communicate to the people of Kenya. Karibu, Professor.
The decision of the government of Kenya to notify the people of Kenya of government action aimed at eradicating illicit brews, drugs, and substance abuse in the country. And in line with the Public Ethics Act, all public officers in the enforcement and compliance chain, namely the Kenya Revenue Authority, the Kenya Bureau of Standards, and the Anti-Counterfeit Authority, Public Health, NACADA, Ngao, National Police Service, and everybody else, shall not own and operate a bar directly or through a proxy. All public officers currently operating such premises are required to shut them down or resign from the service with immediate effect. Cross-referencing of the Public Service with the Public Service Commission, National Police Service Commission, and distinct agency staff records shall be undertaken to ensure compliance thereof. Number 11, all landlords or premises owners shall be deemed aiders and abettors thereof and be liable for renting out space for establishment of bars, wines and spirits outlets in prohibited areas pursuant to Section 20C of the Penal Code, Cap 63 of the laws of Kenya. 12, all chemists and agrovets must submit their licenses to the Pharmacy and Poisons Board and the Veterinary Medicine Directorate for verification within 30 days from today, failure to which they shall be deemed unlicensed for closure. All licensed and non-compliant drug manufacturers, agrovets, and chemists are to be shut down with immediate effect. The list of currently approved and licensed establishments have been shared with county security teams for reference. 13, all licensed pharmacists and veterinary doctors dispensing prescription drugs without prescription shall be deregistered. all licensed chemists or pharmacists and agrovets, when issuing prescription drugs, shall mandatorily issue a certification of the issuing chemist or agrovet, name and license number of the issuing officer for purposes of tracing or traceability. 14, all vehicles, buildings used in storage, manufacturing, trafficking in illegal drugs, illicit brews, and alcohol shall, pursuant to Section 74 of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Control Act, be seized and deemed to be government property.